Hello everybody, this is Blade Cross EXE, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order's Christmas 2017 rerun event, Almost Weekly Santa Altar, with the fourth knight, pen name Daddy Longlegs. Who uses that as a pen name? Alright, well, we're taking both Santas with us, and we got my team set up. I've been farming the heck out of the Christmas stockings, as well as the other items. Got everything I needed out of the item shop. So, let's continue on. Oh, lost the sea. Hey, Emiya! The keel's done for. It'll break at any moment now. Isn't it time a certain someone took responsibility for this mess? Don't look at me. It's not my fault. This whole thing was supposed to be the two of us going on a fishing trip. Being equally matched at hunting in the woods, we were supposed to take our contest to sea, so to speak. That's when a certain idiot stowed away on a boat and waited for his chance while the two of us were busy in the hold. And seeing how he wanted to meet the ladies of the southern lands, steered a boat straight out to sea. Blackbeard was at you. Isn't that right? King David? Old Man David? Oh, it's David. It's one thing when young ladies call my name, but having it shouted by you gentlemen is rather unpleasant. Now you two. Weren't you ever taught that you must respect your elders? By the way, I'd rather like to return to the shore now. What do you say? What, the sail got broken and we ran out of magical energy? Then this is an emergency. Quickly, you two, jump into the water. The boat can still hold my weight if I'm alone. The magical energy storage should hold out. It's simple math. Ah, it's no use. I'm about to snap. Old man, how can you act so high and mighty at a time like this? That's how everyone of the kings of old behaves. In fact, I can think of one who's a walking mass of arrogance. I was talking about Gilgamesh, big golden trash can. Ah, this isn't the time to stand around glaring at each other. Let's hurry and toss some cargo overboard, at least. If we get done in by something like this, we'll be the laughingstock of the servant world. The servant world? So that's how you refer to it? That's good to know, thank you. Then in that case, may I ask who is the current top comedian in here? I'd like to know for future reference. Oh, probably that one girl, the one girl with the dragon wings and the horns growing out of her head. There are lots of other talented ones too, but they fall short of her. What are you babbling on about? As of now, I'd like to nominate the three of us for the biggest stooges. Oh yes, I'm sorry. That reminds me. Do the two of you know the tale of Carnadius? When a ship sank upon a stormy sea, one man was fortunate and survived a wreck by clinging to a small piece of driftwood. But there was another fortunate man who survived as well. He swam towards the first man. Therein arose a problem. The driftwood was large enough to keep one man afloat, but with two, it would certainly sink. Thus the man... Hey, Red Mantle, what do you say we lighten our load by one person right now? Then you and I can continue our contest afterward. For once, I agree with you, Huntsman. This is a good chance for us. We can compete to see who's the best archer right here and now. That saddens me. Nothing ever comes from contention, and it's already known that I am the superior archer. But I suppose if I were to knock you off the boat, defending myself, no one could blame me for it. So I shall join your contest. Despite my appearance, I was once a king of many victories. I must warn you that I am skilled. Extremely skilled. If there was a ranking of most victorious king in the servant world, I assure you, I would occupy that top spot. Oh, is that so? Fine by me. Killing kings is what I do, so I'll put you out of your misery right now. Most victorious king? Superior archer? You three stars certainly talk big game. Look above! Ho ho ho! Step aside, you're in the way of my landing. And who might you be? We were in the middle of something just now, you know? The invincible Santa that descends upon Christmas like a storm. That is who I am. Huh? Santa? Really? But, wait, the sky? You came from the sky? Meaning, you have some means of getting off this boat? Naturally I do. Due to the storm, I left my sleigh and reindeer waiting for me above the clouds. A proper servant must think upon their master's safety. Isn't that so, Red Archer? Haha, this servant is an acquaintance of yours, Red Mantle. Remained silent with an unreadable expression on his face. Oh yeah, he's getting flashbacks to Heavensfield. Abishag! It's you, Abishag! Oh, beautiful one, there could be no doubt that you be my Abishag. Oh, to think that we will both become servants and meet again like this. I am truly blessed. Come, warm this chill body on mine as you did in the past. Come, hesitate not. You're mistaken, King David. I am Santa Altar, not Abishag. But with such beauty as yours, you must be Abishag. Perhaps you don't recognize me as your youth? They're going the Bluebeard route with this again. I was an old man when I took you as my wife, but fear not, for my heart is as true as it ever was. Be I a shepherd, a king, or an aged man, I declare that the contents of my mind at base are ever unchanged. Oh, that is well then. In that case, you were sound mind when you're proclaiming the most victorious king? Huh? Yes, I suppose that I was indeed powerful in war. Fool, you dug your own grave. Then I shall see your strength tested. Gift distribution can wait till after. On guard, archers. The sword shall rectify your arrogance. Sorry, one moment please. As I personally am not terribly powerful, won't you assist me, gentlemen? Huh? Are you completely mad? All I want is to catch a ride on that flying sleigh. Though she just might do our bidding if we defeat her. If it's a fight you want, I'll gladly comply. A Saber class challenging Archer class servants to a fight. That won't even be funny. Well, unknown to y'all, Saber actually took upon the class of Rider for this. Now, of course, you watching understand this because you saw her class symbol, but the archers are in for a big surprise. Where'd the reindeer come from? Out here in the middle of the sea. There we go. Alright, Robin Hood, Emiya, and Super Reindeer Man. And David will be after this one. Oh crap. This is why I hate fighting archers. 15,000 HP, just right off the bat like that. Okay. Yeah, it took out the assist Santa, but even if he hit mine, it probably would have taken around a single hit. Alright, take him out, nursery rhyme. There we go. Alright, David. See what you got. Triple Noble Phantasm. Santa There we go. There we go. Nothing too difficult. Ugh. Man, I messed up. Now that I look closer, you're actually a rider class, aren't you? You have an archer who attacks with a staff. A rider who attacks with a sack of presents should be a fine as well. Well, there's no comeback we can make to that. That said, my noble phantasm is pretty archer-like, though. Well, yeah, I killed Goliath. I assume we're all calm now. Why exactly did you come here, Santa Rider? Fool. I did not come here at my own behest. I came in response to a Dear Santa letter. I see. I have a pretty good idea who the sender was. I bet he asked for jewels to delight as many wives with, right? Really, writing letters to Santa as a full-grown man. What a problematic adult. Seriously. Yes, seriously problematic. One should limit one's childish dreams. What? King David? Pardon me, but wasn't it you? Of course it wasn't. The only one I send my prayers to is our Lord in heaven. And anyhow, isn't the idea of Santa Claus a bit scary? It's nothing but the trouble to receive gifts from someone who wishes nothing in return. It wasn't me, it wasn't King David. Then that means... Alright, it was me, okay? I sent it. Call it a temporary fit of madness. Don't be embarrassed. All are equally accepted in the eyes of Santa Claus, especially you in the green. You've worked really hard. Your method of supporting your master from the shadows rather than coddling them is most praiseworthy, though a tad bit underhanded. In contrast, you in the red, you spoil your master too much. What are you, the mother of an exam student preparing for exam day? I object strongly to that. I'm not at all overprotective. These presents are for you too. Accept them gratefully. Ha, black keys for everybody. Black key assortments? Whoa, what an impressive looking sword. Rather half-heartedly. Don't get too happy yet. Your real present is being prepared elsewhere. I sent word ahead of time, so it should arrive soon. Farewell, then. Keep your fights moderate during Christmas times. She comes and goes like a storm. I didn't realize the real storm had passed. Well, at least this means that we won't have to listen to the tale of Carnidias now. What? Who spoke of Carnidias' tale as an example to follow? That's horrendous. Let's put that man to death. It was you! Haven't you learned anything since the Uriah incident? Now, no matter how strained the situation, I am not the kind of man who would be so insensitive as that. Maybe we really should just toss him overboard. We'd be doing Master a favor, don't you think? Agreed. His existence would only be a bad example. Let's say King David went back to Okeanos. I apologize. It seems your words are very true. I know I am wrong now. Please forgive me. Our Lord in heaven says so too. Rather, why don't we reflect on our battle just now? Despite our loss, don't you think three of us make a good team? Nameless one, you with your area of effect noble phantasm, and faceless one with your single target noble phantasm. And I, using aggressive evasive tactics to avoid harm, sealing the enemy's social skills before they're even launched. Even humbly speaking, wouldn't we rather be an invincible team? We should become friends, shouldn't we? That's true enough. We wouldn't have any blind spots as a team. True, we wouldn't be the most powerful team, but we're all elite archers, and three of us combined, there'd be no enemy we could... Hi, I received your order and it came accordingly. This is the location for the special Christmas concert, right? No, Elizabeth, we got enough of that during Halloween. Go away. Ugh, a lancer! According to the client's orders, since we're out of float at sea, I can let loose and sing as loud as I want. I won't let anyone escape me tonight. Let's jump straight into my opening number. Love is Dracul. This is the end. We're all going to the underworld for that air to fight noble phantasm. Seems the home-delivered concert from hell has begun. Those accursed archers. They will drop like flies. Welcome back, Santa. Thank you. So you've learned to give Santa a proper greeting after all? It seems you're understanding your role as a reindeer better. In any case, that concludes our detour. Our next Dear Santa letter comes from Uruk, from a boy named Gilgamesh. Uh-oh. Well, I hope it actually is Kid Gil instead of Adult Gil, because Kid Gil's polite, but, you know, King Gil is, well, he's a shiny golden trash can. And we'll have to check that one out next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Blade Cross EXE, part of Flash and Blaze Productions, and tune in next time when we check out The Fifth Night, Little Gilgamesh.